have the whole train to myself right now. That's because the weather is shitty. But I was rushing and I missed the first train. And then I almost missed this one because it arrived early, and which I assume the other one arrived early. So I didn't get a chance to show you my fit because I was playing with my nails, which are just really shitty press-ons, and then I wanted to play some more with them. But that was a mistake. Anyway, I'll show you the fit later, hopefully. And yeah, and so now we are heading into the city. We're gonna go see a Cabaret Broadway show with hopefully Adam Lambert, so that's exciting, and that's what's going on. Stay tuned.
Once again, final thing stop.
Sometimes I forget I'm wearing makeup and I wonder why people are looking at me, and then I remember I'm wearing makeup.
Hi, sister.
The bathroom? Yes. Oh, I love your leopard. I was gonna wear leopard, but then I was like, if you're wearing sparkles, I gotta wear. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I did get a little bit. I gotta put my nail back on. Look at us.
Leopard out.
Leopard on leopard on leopard, baby. Half hour walk. We could do that. It just sucks that it's raining.
Oh yes, it's like a thing for us.
I know.
Oh my god! I mean, it's cold up. It's not
7 degrees.
Yeah, it's not. I got this
All the shows we did. Yeah, Boop, Gypsy, Outside. Stop. Why does it smell like weed in here, though? A lot of green.
I will be your moon.
Hi.
You will be my sky. And I promise I will follow you until the end of the line. And I will be your flower if you will be the bee. And I promise I will always give you the sweetest parts of me. 'Cause you're the tip to my top, the key to my lock, you're my breakfast in the morning. You're my up to my down and the king of my crown. And you're everything I want. You got that sweet, sweet, sweet honey. And I want it sweet, sweet honey. You got that sweet.
It's like It's literally syrup. I'll try this one now. It tastes like lemon meringue pie. That's how sweet it is. Mostly meringue. I didn't listen. I took a big sip, but it's also fantastic.
And it has a coconut.
Oh, that is so good. I don't even taste the alcohol. That is delicious. That's dangerous.
Sweet honey. Now I want it sweet, sweet, sweet honey. So give it to me. That will be a candle if you will be my flame. And I promise I will follow you, oh, as long as you keep lighting my way. And I will be a smoke, oh, if you my cigarette. And I will be a sunshine if you'll be my silhouette. 'Cause I have waited for this day for so long.
What's what?
Can't wait to get you all alone. Oh, oh, 'cause you're the tip to my top, the key to my lock, and my breakfast in the morning. You're my up to my down, and the king of my crown, and you're everything I want. You got that sweet, sweet honey, and I want it sweet, sweet honey. You got that sweet, sweet, sweet honey, and I want it sweet, sweet, sweet honey. So give it to me. Cause you're the tip to my top, the key to my lock, and my breakfast in the morning. You're my up to my down, and the king of my crown, and you're everything I want. You got that sweet honey. I want it. You got that sweet honey. So give it to me.
Oh, so good. Pretty much everything on Fifth is
It was
delicious.
nice too because they put 18%.
Tips in other countries. Weird. Oopsie. I'm sorry, sister. That's the sign. It's so tiny. So pretty. I know. Well, we're here. I only know because the sparkle. Well, we have something. It was spectacular and devastating at the same time. Like, devastating.
Yeah, you do it. Well, very good. Well, you have to do it.
Which direction, sister?
We're gonna go.
This way?
Yeah, we can. I mean, this is 52nd.
New York! Times Square! Oh! New York! Times Square! Oh!
You're trying to get to Jersey City.
Oh, damn. He's eating the gum. It's Cabaret, oh chum. Come to the Cabaret. ES Station. Schwink. Oh shit. The train was like late, so it was supposed to be 10:38. They didn't tell us when it was on the track until now, which is just lost another nail. It's now 10:50. I'm just gonna take all of these off. I fucking hate them. Don't get the Glamnetic glue. It's literal trash. Literally. Anyway, let's go home.
Panic attack in the back of a restaurant. Why can't I catch my breath? Been losing count on my friends, finding real ones. Wish I could be happy for them, but I stopped believing in love. That's why I'm keeping my heart at an arm's length, 'cause I've been burned before 3rd degree. Guarding myself with an army, darling. Don't take it personally, that's just the sin again. Me, I'll tell you just what I think. 'Cause I gotta rule.
Alright, so I know you noticed it's another day, but I just have to explain myself. So we went to see sorry, it's windy. We went to see the musical Cabaret, my sister and I, Kelly, and I just wanted to talk about some thoughts I have with it. So I've heard of the musical Cabaret. I know the music. I didn't realize what I was getting into. Is it weird that I don't actually ask what I'm going to see until we get there? Anyway, Cabaret takes place in 1929, 1930 Germany, and it is essentially when the country is at its all-time low. People are struggling to survive. It is a whole situation. Suki, this way. So what happens is it takes place mostly at the Kit Kat Club. Oh, and did I mention the EMC was Adam Lambert? I know. He was spectacular, absolutely phenomenal. The whole show was incredible. I mean, just outrageously spectacular. So as you saw, I started to get really emotional when it ended. So as I was saying, it takes place 1929, 1930 Germany, in Berlin. And it's essentially about an American writer who is traveling the world trying to be inspired for the next great novel. And he ends up in Berlin. He ends up meeting a friend who helps him get a place at this hotel who this older woman owns. And then they all invite him to the cabaret at the Kit Kat Club. So he is not really used to the extravagance and the, as they call it, hedonism and the decadence and decay of morality, as they put it, when it comes to the Kit Kat Club, and the women and men just sleeping around and people just literally just trying to survive in a country that was devastated still by the First War. And while all this is happening, the anti-Semitism and Nazi rise to power is starting to take hold. So meanwhile, the Kit Kat Club offers this escape of reality. But what it's really saying is that people have a responsibility to stay involved in society and aware and remain diligent, because the older woman that owns the hotel falls in love with Fräulein Schwartz, and turns out he is Yiddish. He's a Jewish German, and he keeps telling her, you're overreacting, it's not a big deal, don't worry about it. And the American finds out that his good friend who set him up and all these other things is actually a Nazi. And he, was celebrating the engagement, and they went, when he found out that she was engaged to Schwartz, who is a Jew, he was livid, and he told her that he cannot, condone this behavior, all this other stuff. Anyway, the American is horrified. He had been reading up on the politics of Germany, and he read Mein Kampf, and he was just horrified by this Nazi party. And he started to get really upset when the woman he was involved with, Sally Bowles, who was one of the dancers at Cabaret, she didn't care. She was like, it's not a big deal, we shouldn't worry about these things, whatever, don't worry, it's gonna be fine, everything's gonna be fine. Well, we as the viewer know that it's not going to be fine. And in fact, it's going to be a lot more horrific and terrible than they could even begin to imagine. Anyway, the play, the musical continues, and as things get worse and the Nazi party really starts to take hold, the American is screaming at everyone and saying, get out, we need to leave, you're all in danger, this isn't good. And no one listens to him. And at the very end, there's this last song, and I don't even remember the song, but the visual of the EMC, Adam Lambert, standing in the center, and the stage is a round stage, and it moves, and all of a sudden everything looks like it's in black and white, and they're all standing there and they're singing, but that's the only part of them that's moving. And you get this feeling of just dread as they go in this circle, knowing that if they don't leave, every single one of them is not going to make it. And every single one of them is singing, it's not going to happen here. It can't happen here. We survived communism. We survived, all these other things. We survived the war. We're going to survive this. And the fact is, not many people did. In fact, the first people they took were not the Jewish people, but they were those who were different. The LGBTQ community, people that they thought didn't belong there, people who looked like those with disabilities. They ended up in those camps first. And the reason why I obviously was very distraught by this message and this musical, especially now at this time, is because we are, it might not be necessarily a repeat of history, but it certainly does rhyme. Anyway, those are my closing thoughts on the musical Cabaret. It is amazing, and you have to see it. It is incredible and beautiful in a horrific way. And the acting and the vocals and everything about it are just spectacular, phenomenal. Go see it. Don't be surprised if you also get a little bit emotional. But I seem to be like the only one who kind of was like, everyone was cheering, and I just, at the very end, I couldn't because it was like way too close to home. Anyway, Cabaret, go see it. It's phenomenal. And I'll see you later. I don't know. Thank you for spending time with me today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Yeah. All right. Bye. Sorry, I mean until next time.
Maybe the cynic